Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will learn 100 civics questions according to random order. Especially, this video is easy to review 100 civics questions for your US citizenship journey. If this video is useful to you, please press a like and share it with everyone. Let's get started.
What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who vetoes bills? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the governor of your state now? Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the capital of your state? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. We elect a president for how many years? Four. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was the first president? George Washington. In what month do we vote for president? November. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name your U.S. representative. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury.